What's up? Today's video, I know we haven't made a video in a while, but today I'm going to teach you how do we pressure the enemy ADC on minions. And what we mean by that is when one of your minions is dying, they want to CS it, how do we pressure them? Okay, so let's just watch this intro part real quick. If you're on the red side, you can do this tri-bush level 1 play where if you don't have the leash, you can hit and run, or even level 1 kill them in the tri-bush. So I'm sure you guys have all seen this in your games, but it's basically you either hit and run, or you commit, or you just don't do it, right? So here we're going to be looking at pressuring. Okay, so the way you pressure is when they want to kill your minion, you're going to pretend to hit them. And it's always pretend. It always starts out with pretending. You're going to walk up and make them afraid. You're going to walk up and make them feel like they're going to get hit if they want it. And it doesn't matter. It is important part is pretending, because sometimes it's just joking. You're just debating. And other times you actually hit them, right? So you missed the first one here. But when they want something, this is your time to do it. And what people want most in CS is in lane, sorry, I should say, is CS. You see this minion here? We're always going to walk up and try and hit them, right? And if it's super free, I'm gonna do it without trading pattern. So it doesn't have to be Kaisa in this game, but you could be Varus, you know, your trading patterns auto attack E. You could be Lucian, it could be like dash auto attack Q, right? Whatever your trading pattern is, depends on your champion. Some champions don't have a trading pattern, like Jinx, you just auto attack, I guess, or Ezreal, you need to land Q. But most champions will have a trading pattern, right? So you walk up, you threaten with your trading pattern, and then you either do it or you don't. So and when you do it, now it's important to know when you do it too, because you can't do it on every single minion. Otherwise, they're just going to beat you, right? You do it when you win trades, and or you can convert to an all-in or a catch, or maybe even you have your jungle. You have a reason. So in this lane, we win trades with Sona because this Braum can't help Caitlyn CS. So you'll watch me every time Caitlyn wants to CS, I'm going to try and trade, right? See this? If you wanted to hit that minion, I'm going to walk up every time. And you know, it's good to note that you just hit and then you leave, right? Don't try and get too much. You're just trying to hit and run, you know, unless you think you can finish for some reason. And there's no finish. We have no ignite, and they still have heal, so we're just wasting flash. But hey, easy snipe. Yeah, every time they want a minion, we're gonna walk up and pretend, and that's it. That's the whole video, right? Every time we want a minion, you see, I'm walking up and I leave because I feel like I can't punish. That's exactly what we're doing all day. And here's an easy tip is that when they want a range minion, this is best to do it on a range minion, because they have to walk up super far to get this range minion, right? They have to stand like here. If they're hitting melee minions, they have to stand like here. So your best bet is to, you know, if you don't know which minions to do it on the range and the cannon minions for now. So we're just gonna walk up next to our minion, near our minion, and if he wants to CS, we're gonna be like, you want this? Come and get it. And we're gonna try and hit him. So see how this minion is low? Both Sona and I are walking up to try and get him. And we're just pressuring them. Don't let them kind of lane for free, right? One of the biggest reasons why this is so good is because if they're using their brain power to figure out how to CS, they're not thinking about the map or jungle or anything else, right? They're not thinking about anything else except how do I get the CS. So it's actually, if it seems like, you know, useless against higher elo players, it's not. You're making them use their brain power to do something they don't want to do, which is, you know, CS. Usually we want to CS without using any brain power, right? So definitely a good thing you guys can pick up is, you know, how do we pressure safely and correctly? So you see this? I'm walking up. It looks like I'm trying to hit Caitlyn. It's all a prank, guys. All right. You just want to always hide your intent. This is why walking up, even if you're not going to hit him, is important. It's because you're hiding your intent. They have no idea what you're going to do. So we're just debating, and then we end up hitting Braum and leaving. But you see how Caitlyn was scared? Look at this. Back it up. This Caitlyn's like, you know, what do I do? She has no idea what to do. So we just get away, you know, with pressuring. Look at this. He's walking away. Can't even get the minion. He can't even get the cannon minion. You see this? So really important that if you guys have some kind of matchup where you can pressure them, you should do it. Make them afraid. And you don't always have to execute. Always pretend first before you execute, right? So you see here, we're just, you know, doing the same thing on the tower. Okay, you know, we get hit by Braum Q, might have a problem, but basically pretend, and make sure you're not getting caught while doing this. So for now, we're not going to get caught unless Braum like jumps to a minion and flash Qs into a gank or something. But level 6, he's going to do it with his ulti, right? So if you're not careful, you could get caught. Like say for example, they have a Leona and you try and do this and you get doomed. That's a problem. Here's something we can mention. Here, this lane is pushing towards us, right? So if they wanted to go home, we would base 2, and we come back, we would lose minimum amount of minions. But you know, they stay, we stay, no problem. So yeah, it's very much the same thing over and over again. Sona's doing the same thing, right? Look at this minion. He wants it. Sona walks up the queue, no problem. It was literally the same thing, guys. And you know that we haven't really hit him that much. It's more like he should be afraid. You see this? We're just walking up, posturing. You know, it's all about making them think we're gonna do it. Right, so you know, we're just fixing these minions. We're like, oh, did he base? And then he based. I mean, he's not basing, so we can stay. Sure. We use pots. See, every time he wants a minion, I'm walking up. You see this? Even if I can't hit him, I'm walking up to make him afraid. And like I said, on melee minions, it can be hard to pressure. So he wants these range minions though. See that? There's a range minion up. He wants it. I'm gonna trade. Trading pattern over and over and over again. And then you know, if we had ignite, maybe there's some kind of finish here, but that's okay. So this is gonna give you opportunities in lane. All right. It's gonna give you HP advantage, so your jungle can gank. It's gonna give your jungle breathing room to fight this scuttle, right? They're not gonna have lane priority because they have no HP. So you guys are winning, right? And if the other team doesn't know what to do, you just win lane for free, and lanes you shouldn't. So here we see they base, so we're just gonna push this in. Fast forward, just shove it in. You guys can do this, and then come back. And hold on, let me show you the item. Let me show you the CS difference here. Let me show you. Boom! Oh, 51 to 35, man. Yeah, that's a 16 CS difference. That's 16 CS lead at 6 minutes. 3 waves at 6 minutes. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely, you know, definitely a good thing, right? And also you do some psychological damage to him where he's gonna be upset. So here we have a lot of money on this guy. Item advantage, you know, all that good stuff. You know, we're back to business as usual. We can skip this stuff. You know, it's less successful because he's using his range of minions really well. But you know, oh, also if you have less HP, you probably don't want to do this, right? So if you know that I have less HP, I'm like super far away. We can't pressure on minions. He's actually just gonna kill us. So even though we win small trades, we don't have enough HP. We would like to heal first and then go back to business as usual. So yeah, so far it's really all the same ideas. Fast forward, you'll see us trying to trade and all that jazz. We lost that. They played that well. Trading with Braum Shield. Oh, here we go. Let's watch this. It's actually a unrelated note, but we're gonna end on this player, right? Let's just watch, and I'll show you what's going on here. Looks good. Easy. Double kill. All right, so we're in the lane with a double kill. Now, this is how do we punish? Well, first of all, does this look like anything, guys? If you watch my videos often, you'll hear me say, don't hit the tower unless it's free / you're ready. So here, you know, they're just hitting the tower, and you know, oh, you know, somehow they took a tower shot, and we think that this is enough to look for something. So we're gonna look for some kind of all-in here, and when you see this Braum Shield gone, and this HP difference is so big, we can go for an all-in here, right? Because you know, all Sona's damage is targeted, and the damage I need is all targeted. So you just have to right-click them, and you know, then it becomes an you know, once we know that we can kill them, because for some reason, huge HP difference, then we go into the execution. How do we do it? So if we know we're all-inning, you should heal first to make sure it doesn't get ignited, which is why we heal first. And also we save E so we can catch up to them when they're trying to run away. So check it out. We're gonna heal first, we're gonna ulti, we're gonna attack, we're gonna E, you know, auto cancel that stuff, and then we're gonna flash for the last bit of damage, and then he dies, right? So then you can like turn and finish this guy. But yeah, it's basically an execution in terms of how do we go with the all-in. How do we play against Ignite? You know, heal first, then we're going in, and then we're just gonna finish the job, right? No problem. So yeah, that's basically how you get a super big lead in lane off pressuring the enemy ADC. And you also have to make sure while you're doing this, you're not dying to ganks, right? So, you know, their enemy jungle is not strong, I believe. It's Karthus, so we can, you know, it's a lot easier to do this. If there's something like Elise or something, it's going to be a lot harder. But, yeah, definitely try to practice this in your games. And the most important thing is that you walk up and pretend to do it and don't actually do it. Just pretend every time. And you'll get to the point where you will recognize when you can actually hit them and when you can not hit them because they're going to punish you back. So definitely let me know what you guys thought of this video. I hope it helps in your solo queue games. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.